Hello friends. நம்ம ஆல்ரெடி POM அப்படின்ற சப்ஜெக்டில் யூனிட் 1 அண்ட் யூனிட் 2க்கான MCQ கொஸ்டின்ஸ் பார்த்தோம். இந்த வீடியோவில் நம்ம பார்க்க போகிறது யூனிட் 3 ஆர்கனைசிங் அப்படின்ற யூனிட்டோட MCQ கொஸ்டின். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஆஃப் ஆல் ஆர்கனைசிங் அப்படின்றது அலோகேட்டிங் பிரைமரி டெக்னிக்கல் அண்ட் நான் டெக்னிக்கல் திங்ஸ். ஒரு டாஸ்க் ஒரு கோல் அச்சீவ் பண்ணுறதுக்காக இருக்கக்கூடிய டாஸ்க்கு டெக்னிக்கல் அண்ட் நான் டெக்னிக்கல் திங்ஸ் ஆர் மெட்டீரியல்ஸை ப்ரொவைட் பண்ணுறதுக்கு எடுக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு ஸ்டெப் தான் ஆர்கனைசிங். எடுக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் ஃபங்க்ஷன் தான் ஆர்கனைசிங் அப்படிங்கிற ஃபங்க்ஷன். அண்டர் த டாபிக் என்னென்ன MCQ கொஸ்டின் இருக்குன்னு பார்க்கலாம். The first question, the term organization is used in many ways, except the following ones. Entity, process, group of people, these are all called a company or an instance. But a production process is called manufacturing. It is not called organization. So the answer is as production process. Organizing process does not involve one of the following elements. Departmentalization, delegation of authority, fixing responsibility to achieve the goal. These are all the process involved with organizing for the task. But appraisal of subordinate is related to the administrative level. This is not called organizing process. Which one of the following factor is not important in organization design? Strategy, information relationship, and technology oriented with the collaborated project is more important to take the organizing level. But the environment or the circumstance is not that much of important factor to organization design. நாலாவதா என்னன்னா, for which of the situation is line organization structure suitable? இதில் லார்ஜ் ஆர்கனைசேஷன், அதாவது லைன் ஆர்கனைசேஷன் ஸ்ட்ரக்சர், நிறைய ஸ்ட்ரக்சர்ஸ் இருக்கு ஆர்கனைசேஷனில். அதில் ஒன் ஆஃப் த ஸ்ட்ரக்சர் இஸ் கால்டு லைன் ஆர்கனைசேஷன் ஸ்ட்ரக்சர். அது எதுக்காக சூட் ஆகும்னா லார்ஜ் ஆர்கனைசேஷனுக்கு தான் சூட் ஆகும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. From the which combination is the matrix structure created, which is functional and the project? In which type of organization structure is line and the staff authority relationship prevalent? Already we said that line organization is for large organization. Staff authority relationship with line organization is prevalent to functional organization. Staff authority works as channel of communication. Channel of communication between managers and co-workers to organize the materials. Line and staff conflict can be overcome by, maybe on the line and staff conflict overcome by congenial organization climate. Which one of this is not a source of authority? Organization position, competence a person, acceptance by subordinates, and extra organizational relation. No, actually, source of authority is becomes from inside of the organization. The organizational position and competence of person, acceptance by the subordinates who work in the company can be a source of authority, but extra organization relation is not a source of authority. Which one of this can be delegated? Power, authority, responsibility, and accountability. Considering with organization, the delegated thing is responsibility. Degree of centralization indicates degree of delegation authority, degree of responsibility, degree of power, and degree of accountability. Already we have seen that the responsibility is delegated with the organization, but the centralization, it indicates delegation authority. Which one of the following is not technique for coordination? Leadership, staff meeting, committee, conflict resolution. நம்ம கோஆர்டினேஷன் அப்படின்னு பார்க்கும்போது இட் ஷுட் பி அரேஞ்ச் ஆல் ஒர்க்கர்ஸ். நீங்கள் லீடர்ஷிப் ஆர் கமிட்டி மீட்டிங் ஒரு கன்ஃப்ளிக்ட் ரெசல்யூஷன் மீட்டிங்ஸ் இருக்கும்போது அங்கே எல்லா ஒர்க்கர்ஸும் வில் பி அரேஞ்ச். பட் ஸ்டாஃப் மீட்டிங் இஸ் நாட் அ ப்ராப்பர் கோஆர்டினேஷன் ஃபார் technique for coordination. In staff function, which one of the following group of manager is involved? It is only middle managers or work in the staff function. Which one of the following elements is not part-time job analysis? Define uses of job analysis, information collection for job analysis, information processing for job analysis, and determining relative worth of the job is the option. A job description provides information about natural and the characteristics of the job. Job rotation involves job rotation isn't rotating the job through which to achieve the task, which is involved moving a person from one job to another job, in the sense that a person will work here and he may be promoted or he may be go for the another work, which is called job rotation. Which one of the following sources most relevant for recruiting managerial personnel? Which is employment exchange, advertisement, gate hiring, and trade unions. So the option A, C, D is become the recruitment managerial function, but it is most relevant to advertisement. Stress interview is also known as pattern interview. Oldest stress interview in the sense that uh, testing or evaluating the stress management skill of the candidate. So it is mostly also known as pattern interview. So oldest form of organization is line organization. Staff function is not advisory function, not a production function, not policy making function. So it is none of the above. So which of the following activities is better decentralized in the typical organization? First one is operation management, information system design, purchasing capital equipment, controlling international cash flow. So activities is better decentralized, the typical organization. So decentralized, so the option is the operations management. Factors affecting organizational behavior: people, environment, technology, all the above, of course. So if the people are not communicating well, if the environment is not perfect, or if the technology level is not enough to conduct a organization for the project, so it may be affect the organization. Which organization structure facilitates occupational specialization? So there is a plenty of structures in the organizational. So the occupational specialization is under functional structure. As we go higher up in the management hierarchy, the scope of authority is, of course, it increases. Which of the following is not an example of structure? Supplying materials, rules and procedures, formal hierarchy, information system. Of course, the option B, C, and D, rules of procedures and formal hierarchy and information systems. So everything is under some of the structure. But supplying a material is also the organization, but it's not under any structure. Just allocating the source materials to complete the task. So which is not example of structure. An organization chart describes the relationship between the different departments and their personnel, the company goals, the function of persons performs both B and C. Of course no. So ஒரு ஆர்கனைசேஷனல் சார்ட் என்ன டிஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணும்னா அந்த ஆர்கனைசேஷன்ல என்னென்ன டிஃப்ரெண்ட் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்ஸ் இருக்கு அண்ட் அதுக்கு யார் வந்து கேரி அவுட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க அப்படின்றது தான் வந்து அதோட ரிலேஷன்ஷிப்பை தான் வந்து எக்ஸ்பிளிசிட் பண்ணும். ஸோ ஆப்ஷன் ஏ இஸ் கரெக்ட். Choose the correct sequence of steps to be followed in an organization. So that is a uh, procedures to a sequence of steps to follow to the organization process. So the correct option is first identification and division of work. Second one is departmentalization. Third one is assignment of duty. Fourth one is establishing reporting relationship. And for an employee, authority granted should be it should be equal responsibility entrusted to him. Employee relationship are major element of occupation of human resource management. And when the voice of customer is brought into the organization, which of the following organization structure work best? So visual themes or matrix structure or line storm structure that not that much of efficient in the voice of structures. So if you want to perform it good, the cross-functional teams is very important, very interesting. So the team contain many team members, so it may be give good understanding about the voice of customers or the customers' requirements. The average loss of manpower due to leave, retirement, death, transfer, discharge, and etc. to calculate the need of manpower is also called as workforce analysis. Based on the workforce analysis, it should be calculated. And which one of the following is not always departmentalized? by employee. ஸோ எந்த ஒரு ஒர்க்குமே வந்து எம்ப்ளாயியை பேஸ் பண்ணி டிபார்ட்மெண்டலைஸ் பண்ண மாட்டாங்க. மாறா ஃபங்க்ஷன், ப்ராசஸ் அண்ட் ப்ராடக்ட் பேஸ் பண்ணி டிபார்ட்மெண்டலைஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க. And choose an option that is not a feature of formal organization. So there is a two organization. One is formal and informal organization. So formal organization contains the formal communications within the organization, but informal is not like that. So the option, it is not a correct feature. It specifies the relationship among variable job position. Of course, it comes under the formal organization. The standards of behavior of employees are involved from group norms. No, it is not the feature of formal organization. It's a feature of informal organization. And third one, it's deliberately designed for the top management. It places less emphasis on interpersonal relationship among the employees. So these are all under the formal organization. A strategy of job design that increases job depth by meeting employees' needs for psychological growth, which is called job enrichment. A job is evaluated based on essential information is job description. So which one of the following characteristic under job specifications? By psychological characteristics, physical characteristics, personal characteristics. So the job description is nothing but actually when you are seeing any advertisement about the job, they will give what are all the specifications needed for the job. So which is of course uh, it under the characteristics of the candidate's psychological characteristics and physical characteristic and personal characteristic also. And another one thing is or there is which is job description. The description is nothing but the described words about the specific job. So it is different. Don't confuse with it. Job specification and job description. Job description, which is the description about the job, and job specification is the things the need for the job. Higher management levels retain decision-making authority in organization is said to be, yeah, it is called the centralized. The record of outcomes produced on a specific job function or activity during the specific time periods, which is called the performance. In the அளவுக்கு உங்க performance பண்ணிருக்காங்க is based on the time. So information on the human attributes in the terms of education, skills, aptitudes, and experience necessary to perform the job effectively, which is called job specification. A career development is defined as a conscious determination of career aspirations and potentialities of employees and matching them with the organizational needs. Human resource planning is compulsory for based for requirements, based for selection policies, actually selection the candidate to walk through to the interview and walk through into the company. So effective employee development program or training. So these are all the above things are compulsory for human resource planning. And appointing someone on a post that is same wages or rank refers to lateral hiring. And 360-degree appraisal means the process that provides an employee with feedback about his or her workplace performance. Identify the related steps in organizing process being mentioned in the below lines. So Hari has joined a creative head in an entertainment company like media or other. So he always ensures that the work has been divided into small and manageable activities and also activities of similar nature or grouped together. So he has to be grouped the job based on department. So which is called departmentalization. So find the correct one which cannot be delegated. Of course, the authority and responsibility is always delegated, also accountability, but responsibility and accountability is not cannot be delegated. Training and development program in international human resource management should also given to, of course, it should be given for cultural environment of the host, understanding the cultural environment and improvement the technical expertise and promotion of efficiency for all the things. So the answer is all the above. LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook are used for requirement. Is social, yeah, those things are the social social pages or social media. So recruiting from this is called social recruiting. Why grievances to be redressed? Collective disputes conversion or affect the management, affect the individual. Of course, it redressed all the above. Termination of employee by an owner besides the worker resource. Um, dismiss, firing. Dismissal and firing. Manpower planning is estimating the turnover likely to happen in the near future or identifying the skills that fill up the requirements. The option is determining the job to be done or identifying the skills or estimating the exist likely or filling up the requirement. Yeah, of course, it is the manpower planning. So the manpower will be take the rough paper outline to determine the job to be done and identifying the skills, what are the skills needed to complete the project and uh, what is estimating the exist likely. So and filling up the okay, what are the requirements to be need for the project. Thank you so much for watching this video and keep subscribe our channel for the unit 4. Thank you so much.